What's up, friends, and Happy New Year. Welcome to my top 10 videos that I reacted to in 2020. I'm going to do this in a two-part this time. Normally I do it in one full video, but I'm going to break it up into two parts. So 10 through 6 on this one and 5 through 1 on the next one. This first band is a young Japanese band, and when I was sent the link and told to check them out, I was instantly hooked. I love this song. I listened to it at least 10 times that night. Oh, it has nothing to do with it being at number 10. I'll explain later how I come up with that. So at number 10 is Plate Teeth, and first of all, Doubt It. I love that rawness, that punkiness. It reminds me a lot of young Joan Jett. It was so catchy for me. I was just hooked. Like I said, 8 or 10 times that night. And my granddaughter loves it too. She listens to it over and over and over. Number 9 is a great band. I think they're a great example for young women all over the world. These ladies have kept going despite death threats, real death threats. They do not compromise who they are. They're outstanding musicians. So the reason I think they're such a good example to young girls is you don't have to be showing all your goodies to make it. Have talent and keep driving on. It's Voice of Pache Prat and Not Public Property. I love it. They've got that old Black Sabbath vibe. I love old Black Sabbath. I've been, as long as I can remember, I've liked Black Sabbath. Like I said, the fact that they stand their ground, they don't compromise who they are. They're good musicians, outstanding musicians, and it's a great example for the young girls. I know I repeat that, but that's how much I feel about that. I firmly believe that. That's what girls need to see. Other women survive. I'm leaving a blooper in, succeeding without compromising who they are or their belief. This next one, I think I reacted to her once prior to this, but this song, man, when somebody suggested this, I was blown away. Very moved. This is Lisa and Homura at number 8.
懐かしい思いにとらわれたり残酷な世界に泣き叫んで大人になるほど増えてゆくもう何一つだって失いたくない悲しみに飲まれ落ちてしまえば痛みを感じなくなるけれど君の言葉君の願い僕は守り抜くと誓ったんだ oh, 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 oh.
So, with it just being her singing and a piano accompaniment, I really love that. I love when an artist can perform which is a guitar and a piano and sound great. The asterisk here is that, oh, that kind of stuff. Very Christina Aguilera type style. I cannot stand that. But despite that, I love the song. I love the fact that you can feel the emotion in her voice. And if you watch that video all the way to the end, she actually breaks down and cries from all the raw emotion that she put into it. So that was outstanding. And while we're stopped, let me explain how I do this, my criteria, because every time I do one of these, people will tell me I'm wrong, which is weird. It's mine. I sit down and I start thinking of all the songs that stick out. When you think of how many songs I react to in a year. So for me to sit down and think of which ones stick out, and I make a list. Then I start going through that list of which ones made me feel really good, which ones were super catchy, which ones made me sad, maybe even cry, which one made me angry, or that I was just so yes about that. And then I narrow it down from that. And then I got to work in to what's number 10 and what's up to number 1. So I do have criteria. It's not necessarily the best song of the year or the greatest song ever. It's the best songs I've reacted to in the order using my criteria that I feel that they're in. So that's how I work this out, in case you're wondering. This guy coming in at number 7, this was the first song I reacted to from him, and I was like, holy shit, it's like this guy could read my mind. Or I agree with him 100% in what he says in this song. So at number 7, it's Samson, and 46 equals 13.
I love high gas prices. I love paying more for groceries, and I really love seeing taxes rise. It's so good knowing that I'm giving more but receiving less. It makes me feel humble, but I'm gonna stop with the sarcasm right there, cause I swear we're living in a real jungle. It's what? Pretty simple to me though, it's way past being left or right. Just use your head and common sense and think about how you've been affected in daily life. Is it easier or is it harder? That's the most important question you should think of first, cause life is a bitch already as it is, and you don't need someone that's gonna make it worse. Ask me? I think we're fucked. Don't give me that look, everything sucks. Have you gone outside? Have you been to the store? Have you compared the prices to a year before? Do you drive a car? Have you pumped gas? Don't lie to me now, it sucks ass. You could brush it off like it's a fucking joke, but the media lies, numbers don't. Well, you can't blame Biden, it isn't him. Well, who the fuck is it then? What jacked up the prices? I wanna know why I spend so much up at Conoco. I don't know. I think it's insane that the leader of the country gets no blame, cause the whole entire time, the last 4 years, it was cheap as fuck. I'm just saying, now what?
It was hard for me to pick one from him, because with the exception of the last song I reacted to from him, I have just been blown away. But he's just got so many songs that are just so on point. I'm just like, God. So hopefully he'll come out with something else this year and knock it out of the park again. Which leads us to number 6, the last one for this video. Don't forget there is a part 2 with 5 through 1. This guy I've been impressed with since the first time I heard him as well. I don't like everything he puts out. I don't agree with everything he says, but I love his style, I love his delivery, and I'll say 98% of what he says and how he says it. The reason I chose this song is I 100% agree with this. The media is just destroying our country. At number 6, it's Tom MacDonald and The System.
Welcome to the world, baby boy, I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom, there's some oil we could use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose, but our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue, and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
And there we go. I agree with that 100%. The system doesn't care about our color. It's all about money. Just my opinion. So there we go. That is 10 through 6. I got to say, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm hoping this year is even better than last year and that y'all keep hanging out. So thank you for being here. Have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them. Because you just never know when that's going to be the last chance you get to tell them. Be safe, people. We are living in some crazy ass times. Till next time, I am Bob Sixx. Peace.